Hey guys, quick video to show you how to go from Autodesk Inventor to the shopbot. Now, if you're about to use the shopbot, you've probably prototyped your part as a laser cut model, so you should be familiar with that. So now let's talk about how to do something full scale. What you're seeing on my screen is a cut plan that I set up for a large chair that is in Briar Terrace Middle School's library, supposedly. And first thing I want to make note of is I made the sheet size the size of the wood that I'm putting in the shopbot. Just like you guys did for the laser cutter, 1 foot by 1 foot piece of wood, if you're doing the chair project. I know that I'm going to be using a 44 by 96 inch, otherwise known as a 4 foot by 8 foot for this project. You're probably going to use a 48 by 48 piece of material for your chair project. So I'm going to delete a bunch of these parts. That's going to take a lot of time. Alright, so let's just pretend. I have my sheet size, the size that I need it. All my pieces fit. I need room for the screws to put this piece of plywood down, guys. So I want you to leave about 1 inch of space around all 4 corners, okay? Give me that room around the corners so that I can screw this plywood down to the shopbot. If you can't, come talk to me and I will help you find an alternative method to screw it down. But I'm looking for some empty space here. I've gone through and I've made sure that I have at least 0.3 inches between all of my spots, all of my views. And the way I do that is I start a sketch and I draw a circle that's 0.3, and now I can move that around and make sure there's enough room. Okay, next steps. I have all the pieces where I want them. I have space here in the corners. I have 0.3 inches or more between all the parts. Now I'm going to go to Edit Layers, and I'm going to make a layer called Toolpath, and it's going to be red, continuous, and 1/1000th of an inch, just like the laser. And then I go here, and I find that Toolpath layer, and I should see everything turn red and be very thin lines. All right, last step. This is how you get it to me. You go to Save As, don't click, just let the mouse sit here and it'll open up this window. Go to Save Copy As. Go to here, find PDF, and then I want you to save it as the name of the person I'm going to deliver it to. So call it, if this is my part and it's going to get delivered to me, James Wilson, and then say what it is. So James Wilson chair in this case. You can just save that onto the desktop for now because you're going to email it to me. All right, and that's what it's going to look like. It's going to be really thin lines. It's okay if some of these look thinner. That's fine. And then just email this to me, and we'll get it printed out. And always ask me if you have questions.